You're. Okay, this is gonna be a mini episode, honestly, because I'm gonna be real honest with you. I'm really getting ready. I'm getting prepared to go downstairs to see my grandma and my aunts and stuff for my mom's birthday, which is cool. I was just thinking about shit, like as I tend to do. Guys, I don't know what the fuck is going on in the stars, but everyone's been pissing me off. Everyone's been pissing me off extra. And I've been trying, it's honestly a great time for it, I'll be honest, because I've been trying to learn to speak my mind, which I know, what the fuck are you talking about at your big age, learning to speak your mind? Yes, there's so much stuff I hold in for the sake of peace, but I think that life is done now because people are pissing me off so badly. But, one thing that pisses me off is honestly my grandma. Grandma, if you're listening to this, I love you, girl, but you gotta learn to shut the fuck up sometimes. Please. Thank you. But anyway, today, well, not yet, but I think one strategy I'm going to start using is awkward silence. I think there's just something so powerful about someone just staring at you after you say some BS and just staring. Just stare and stare and stare until their soul, until they walk away. Because, like, why are you... Like, that wasn't funny, that wasn't cute, and I'm not finna act like it. Just shut the fuck up. So, yeah. I know this episode is very short. I mean, I could keep going, but I think I just heard the car pull up, and like I said, I'm getting ready. Like, my grandma, she's always talking shit about my hair, bro. And here I am, like, I'm like, oh my god, like, my hair actually looks bad, but, like, I don't think it does. If I'm really honest with myself, I really don't think it does. It looks a little funky. I have in braids for context, and they're a little old. But, a little bit of mousse will do the trick real quick. So that's what I plan to do. And if she says anything, Grandma, I'm sorry, but you might be getting cussed out today. Today, that might be the day. I honestly just hate seeing people sometimes because, like, every single time it's time for me to see someone or entertain them, I have to take a shit. And whatever that means for, do you hear that? The knock on the door? Goodbye. I can't even take a shit in peace, y'all. I can't even take a shit in peace. But yeah, whatever. I'm honestly just gonna put some lip gloss on, I'm gonna smile, and I'm gonna act like people aren't making me mad. Do you hear her? That girl, bye. Hello. Alright, I'm sure you can already tell I'm in a way better mood than that last segment. Like, I was so pissed off. I apologize. I was just very crabby at that time, and, like, even though that was a couple hours, I still am a little bit crabby. I don't know. Sometimes I just get in these weird moods. And, I wasn't even gonna post that. Like, as I was listening to it, I was like, bro, I sound like an asshole in this right now, like, but honestly, it's just hilarious to listen back to because it's like, what the fuck? I can't help but laugh at myself, like, that is hilarious, and I think it's even funnier. I don't know if you guys laughed at this, I sure did, but I'm sure you can tell that the end where you can actually hear my grandma actively screaming, like, it just makes it so much better. So I think I'm gonna keep it because I also wanted to, low-key, that made me forget. Damn. Okay, I forgot to say hi. Hello. I'm a ooh, I wasn't supposed to name drop. Girl, the way I'm about to bleep that out. Let me actually title this so I don't forget. Bleep that out around 1:24. Okay. That's gonna be the title of this. And if you question that, now you know why. Anyway, I totally forgot what the fuck. Oh, no, I didn't. It just came back. Oh, perfect timing, because I was about to say, what the fuck am I going to talk about during this podcast then? Let me put this down, because I'm sure I don't have my mic here, so girl, not too much on the sound quality, but I was in my mind, in the little expanse known as my mind. Now, I'm trying to come at my mind and understand it as an observer toward shit. Excuse me. I'm trying to come at my mind and observe it from an observer's point of view. Like, just watch what happens and then come back to let it happen, but also watch and then come back later and then debrief, right? So that's what I'm doing here. So, I don't know how I would characterize this person sometime in my head, but she is so, like, she's honestly so anxious. And I don't know, when I picture her, I almost picture, like, a girl in, like, this dark room that all the walls are huge and all the ceilings are huge, but it's a very small space. And, like, I just picture her pacing back and forth, like, near the corners, just pacing, and, like, also, like, maybe crumpled on the floor, like, just with her head in her hands, just so, like, trapped in the realm of thought, you know? And they're not happy thoughts either, they're very negative. Like, and most of them have to pertain with, like, me or what I think people think about me, or, like, comparing myself to others in a negative way constantly, okay? And look, I'm gonna be raw here, because that's the rule. Like, it's like, okay, bitch, if you put this shit online, it better be real as fuck. And I don't know, sometimes, honestly, when I hear people talk about their problems, I'm not gonna lie, I get the ick. So I hope you guys aren't getting the ick, or if you are getting the ick, I totally get it, because girl, I get it too. Like, sometimes, because when I hear people talk about things that they're going through, it almost seems like the answer is a little bit obvious. Maybe I'm fucked up for thinking that, I don't know, but I just kind of look with, like, one eyeball, and I'm kind of like, girl, like, you don't see the problem here? Because I kind of do. I'm not seeing how it's this confusing for you to understand. But a lot of times people are just telling me how they feel about things, you know, or relaying their account of what happened, or, like, how, like, they're in a very, you know, they share their emotions. That's mainly what people, you know, do with me. Or, like, just, I wouldn't say sharing intimate things, but I think it's just very easy for me and anyone to kind of get in these deep talks, and it kind of travels the realm of, like, just deeper things, and then also, like, just details about things, you know, we just get into it. And it's crazy because I don't always like talking, but I'm starting to see how conversation can actually be so important. Like, it's just important to, it's like an art form. If you really look at conversations and honestly just how people talk to each other, and, like, how I talk to people and things like that, it's an art. Like, it's beautiful. I wish I could draw it. Like, I don't know, just conversation flows, and, like, that bounce pattern, and even if there is silence, or even just that normal, like, feeling of feeling anxious to talk to someone, all of that is very beautiful to me. I don't know why, but it's just because I think conversations, like, it's like this, like, convergence, and then something really big happens, all because we spoke to each other. I don't know, it's something, like, I love it. You either love it or you hate it, but I feel like the fact that they have such strong feelings towards it is interesting to me. Why the fuck did I start talking about that? Oh, I don't know if that's what I meant by that, but, like, anyway, I was talking to my dad. I don't know where I went or where I came from with that, but I'm sorry, girl, I don't remember. I was talking to my dad. I was having one of these conversations with my dad. And, okay, I have so much. Oh, I was telling you about the little girl in the room. Okay, this was all brought on. The little girl in the room was brought on. She came in because I was having a conversation with my dad. Now, you see how they're connecting now? I hope they are. Alright. My mouth is dry as fuck. Hold on. Oh, there's no water. 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 Ooh, hallelujah. Alright. Like I was saying, I actually have to hurry up because, girl, I got homework. But, yeah, I was talking to my dad. You see how they connect? Yeah, well, whatever. Um, I'm like in an honors program in my school, and I'm not in it anymore because I got kicked out because I have bad grades. And I'm really scared to tell my parents because I feel like it's just so like disappointing, but I'm trying to get back in it without telling them. I think I'm talking real loud. They probably just heard me spill that secret to the whole hallway. Damn. Anyway, well, okay, pay attention to what I just said, right? That's that scared little girl talking, bro. But I want her to be gone. I'm tired of her. Like, she's annoying. Because there's so much things I want to do and just be free of, but she's just so fucking scared. I can't stand her. Like, she gets on my nerves because, like, I want to just sit them down and just be like, hey, guys, I'm really not in it anymore. So can we just, because they mention it. Like, that's what I was saying. Like, I'm talking to my dad and he's like, yeah, the honors college, yada, 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 doo, doo, doo. You're still in it and you're doing such a good job. And I'm like, girl, I'm not even in that mess anymore. Oh my fucking god. Like, and I can't tell you because I'm so scared of what you think about me. What do I do, guys? Like, genuinely, I'm trying to be cool about this shit, but what the fuck do I do? I don't know if I should just tell them or just leave it alone or stop freaking out about it in the first place, because it doesn't bother me. Like, if I didn't have to consider what they thought, I would not really care about this. I kind of see it as, damn, brother, you took a L, whatever, move on from it. But at the same time, there's just this really big chunk of, like, need for approval and acceptance. Oh, no, I didn't say that right, but I'm getting nervous talking about it. I'm out of breath now. Wait, let me breathe. Hold on. Yeah, dude. I don't know. I really just don't want to make them upset. I never said that, you know? Like, that's the first time I'm saying that out loud. I really don't. And, like, oh shit, bro. Oh my god. I did not know that. Okay, sometimes I'm sorry. Literally, bro, that's actually so crazy. That really hurt. That, like, is the truth of this whole situation. And I think that's why, like, it causes me so much anxiety. And I'm just kind of, like, putting the pieces together now. But damn, like, oh my god. And that's honestly, like, what's making me, like, work so hard to, like, get my grades up and then get back in the program without having to tell them. Because I really just don't want to, like, upset them or, like, shatter that image that they have of me. But anyway, like, but like I said, like, I personally feel like if this wasn't a block, like, if they didn't really, like, I don't know, matter for real, or like they didn't know, like, I don't know, they just, I don't know, like, if I didn't have to consider that part of everything, or like, I would be cool with it. Because, like, honestly, hey, like, shit happens. That's how I see it. Like, shit happens, and bro, you take your L and move on. It's kind of how I want to be about it. But yeah. Oh my god, I burped. Yeah, so I didn't really expect that to take that turn. I'm sorry I just trauma dumped on you. Oops. I apologize, but I hope it's entertaining in some way, truly. Because, like, I'm gonna listen to this and laugh, and I think you should too, because if you really look at it, bro, it's a big deal in my life, but, like, it's also just, like, bro, like, Jesus fucking Christ, like, you're not gonna fucking care about any of this later on in life, so, whatever. I don't know how to really tell them, though, in all honesty. I feel like I should, but at the same time, I feel like, whatever, dude, just see what you can do. I think my grand plan is, like, if I don't get my grades back up by, like, honestly, the end of this year, because after that point, there's no point in even trying anymore, then I'm gonna have to tell them. So that gives me about, like, 6 more months to, like, hold the secret in. Oh, Jesus. I don't know what to do. But that's alright. Hopefully, everything will be fine, which I think it will. I find that the things that I worry about, that scared little girl, I think she takes things way overboard for a reason. as all I'm telling you, like almost every situation I've ever had anxiety about has like been irrational, dude. Well, what else can I say? Um, a lot of birthdays for me this week. My mom and my cousin's girlfriend. Um, it was fun. Got the cousin's girlfriend's party. We got very drunk. I threw up on a parking meter. It was really embarrassing, you know? I love my friend to death, but like she will embarrass me. And I know that sounds really bad because it is really bad. Like I don't know why. I don't know why I continue. Like I don't know what's wrong with me. Maybe I'm a fucking what is it? I don't think it's a masochist. I actually don't think that's what it is. I just think sometimes like I let shit slide when I shouldn't. And I understand that because even I notice it, trust me. But um it's not too strong, it's not too harsh, but it's a little kick, you know? It's like when you put a little bit of like red pepper flakes on your food and then you bite into those chunks every once in a while and it gets kind of hot. But then, you know, you eat something else and it goes away. It's like, all right. Um yeah, man, like sometimes it's just shit, but I think that's her personality, but at the same time it's like, bro, turn that shit off when it comes to me. Damn. I need to hear that about myself. Anyway, after I threw up, she said I smelled like cheese in the elevator with like 10 people. It wasn't 10 people, it was like 2. But they literally like all went in a corner. Like I was some fucking outcast. That shit kind of was like, damn, like like shit, but I did smell like cheese, not gonna lie. But no one had noticed it, I don't think, until she said something about it. Anyway, yeah, we got drunk. I am starting to not really be able to hold my liquor. Like, I can't do it anymore. I don't even know. I had like 4 drunk parties and my liver said don't do this shit to me at all. I can't fucking take it. So I'm taking a break from drinking, bro. I don't have a reason to. Like, and my like intoxication of choice is actually not drinking. It's more of like weed. I'm a weed girl, marijuana girly. Can I say that on here? I hope so. But damn, what time is it? Cause low-key I got homework, bro. Someone just knocked. I'm scared. What the fuck was that? Okay, anyway, sorry. Damn, girl, I forgot what I was talking about. I think I'm going fucking crazy, not gonna lie. Bye. Oh my god, just kidding. I'm back. Yeah, that was awkward. Um, honestly, I took a hit off my cart, so I'm a little bit wonky. Alright. One feature of being cart high, like if I could get cart high without this little thing right here. And I know I'm not crazy because I've seen people have this other than me. Maybe this is a sign I need to stop smoking the Zaw, whatever, I don't know. But literally, the paranoia is insane. The anxiety spikes are horrible. Like, it's like, cart high is like, I'll be cool for a little bit. And I've done it very often, so I'm pretty used to it. Like, but it's like, man. Like, when that anxiety spike hits, it's like, whoa. Like, I was chilling. We did not need to go here. But then, you know, we come back to this very introspective, deeper mode, and it's nice. But you got it, that like trip through, not even, I can't even call it Wonderland. I call it like doo-doo land. It's not fun, man. It's really not. But yeah, I didn't want to leave it on that note. It usually takes me like a couple minutes to just rewire myself. But, you know, at the same time, I feel like it kind of shows you like, hey, like, this is how you think, and like I'm trying to give you examples of how you think so you can zero in on it, fix it. I feel like that's what my mind like tells me. I don't know if that makes sense. I'm so sorry if I sound insane. But yeah, this is my 3rd podcast episode, and I really hope to be really like consistent with this because number one, it's really fun. It's really quick. Like I can really just sit here and record for a couple minutes, and then it's so easy to like put it all together and upload it. Yeah, last time it took like not even 10 minutes for it to upload, and it was a 47-minute video. I was like, wow. But I think this one's gonna be a little shorter. Sorry, because I have to do my homework. But yeah, it's fun. So yeah, I hope you guys. I don't even know what y'all probably learned from this. This was a roller coaster. Like, I'm so sorry to hit you with such an onslaught of emotions, but honestly, listen, this cooled me down. My emotions, you know, they're watery, but they're also like a flame. Like, they fucking take me over, and I'm just like, what the fuck is going on? But yeah, yeah. I'd honestly say if you can guess my zodiac sign by the end of this, I'll give you a cookie. And if you guess either a correct rising or a sun sign, yeah, you get a cookie. You'll get a treat for that, because I'm sure you can probably tell a lot about me right here from this very episode. But yeah, alright. Let me know in the comments. I love you guys, and I will be back at some point. Goodbye!